Hello, 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 everyone! Welcome back to the Confident English Podcast, a cozy space where learning English feels easy and confident. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Alex. Hello, hello.
Today, I have a question for you. Do you ever listen to English and you understand nothing?
Every day, Sophie, every single day.
Really?
Yes, sometimes people speak so fast. The words go whoosh like that. And I think, wait, slow down, please.
I know that feeling. You understand a teacher in class. The teacher speaks slowly and clearly, but then you listen to a real conversation or a podcast or a movie, and it's a different story.
A very different story.
So today, we have a great topic for you. It's about fast speaking. Why is it so hard to understand? And what can you do about it?
I saw an article about this. The title was Why Your Brain Struggles with Fast English and the Simple Podcast Habit That Fixes It.
I love that title, A Simple Habit. I like simple things.
Me too. So in this episode, we will do 3 things. First, we will tell you a true story about a study. Second, we will teach you 5 important words from that story. And third, we will give you 1 easy tip you can start today.
Perfect. Let's start with the story. Okay, so here is the story. Some teachers did a study. A study means they tested an idea to see if it's true.
Right, like an experiment.
Exactly, like an experiment. They found 200 students. All the students were learning English. Not beginners, but not experts either. Somewhere in the middle.
200 students, okay.
And the teachers made 2 groups, Group A and Group B.
2 groups, got it.
Group A studied English the normal way. Books, grammar exercises, lists of words to remember.
The classic way.
Yes, the classic way. But Group B did something different. Every day, for 15 minutes, they listened to real English podcasts. Not slow podcasts for students, real podcasts with real, fast native speakers.
Only 15 minutes? That's not a lot of time.
I know. 15 minutes is very short, but listen to what happened.
I'm listening.
Okay, so in the first 2 weeks, Group B had a hard time. It was difficult for them. The native speakers talked fast. The speakers didn't say every word clearly. Some words were quiet, or the speakers said 2 words together very fast.
Oh, I know that problem. Sometimes it doesn't even sound like English.
Exactly. But the teachers told the students, it's okay, don't worry if you don't understand everything, just listen every day.
So they just kept listening?
Yes, every day, 15 minutes. Slowly, they started to get used to fast English. It's like a new food. The first time, it's strange, but after some time, it feels normal.
That's a nice comparison.
And here's the interesting part. After 6 weeks, the students in Group B started to notice things. They started to hear small patterns. For example, want to often sounds like wanna. Going to sounds like gonna.
Ah, I remember learning that.
Right? And little by little, week after week, their ears changed. They understood more and more.
So what happened at the end, after 3 months?
At the end of 3 months, the teachers tested both groups again. Group A, the book group, improved by 12%.
Okay, that's something.
But Group B, the podcast group, improved by 40%.
Wow, 40% with only 15 minutes a day?
Only 15 minutes a day, and one teacher said something beautiful. She said, at the beginning, my students had to think about every word, but at the end, understanding fast English felt automatic, almost natural.
I love that. Okay, Sophie, I heard 5 great words in your story. Can we look at them one by one?
Yes, let's go to our vocabulary deep dive.
Okay, word number 1, fast.
Yes, I think we said this word about 10 times already.
10 times easy. So, simple meaning, Fast means quick, not slow. It happens in a short time.
Right. The opposite of fast is slow.
Exactly. Fast, slow. Two opposite words.
Let's give some examples. My friend talks really fast. Sometimes I ask to repeat.
Good example. Here's another one. The train is very fast. It goes from Paris to Lyon in 2 hours.
And one more about our topic today. Native speakers often speak fast in normal conversations, not slowly like in a textbook.
Perfect. Simple word, but super important for today's topic.
Word number 2, clearly.
Yes, I remember you said the speakers didn't say every word clearly.
Right. So clearly means in a way that is easy to understand, easy to hear, not confusing.
Think about a clean window. When a window is clean, you can see through it easily. Nothing is blurry.
Oh, I like that picture. Clearly is like a clean window, but for sound. You can hear every word easily.
Great comparison. Let's do some examples. My English teacher speaks clearly, so it's easy to understand her.
Here's another. Can you speak more clearly, please? I didn't understand that word.
And one more. On the phone, the sound wasn't clear. I couldn't hear him clearly at all.
So remember, clearly means easy to hear and understand, like a clean window for your ears.
Word number 3, and this is a very useful expression, to get used to something.
Yes, I said the students started to get used to fast English.
So meaning, to get used to something means at first it feels strange or difficult, but after some time it feels normal. It's not difficult anymore.
Think about new shoes. The first day, new shoes can feel strange on your feet, but after 1 week, you don't feel them anymore. You got used to them.
Perfect example. Let's practice. When I moved to a new country, I didn't understand fast English, but little by little, I got used to it.
Here's another. At first, the coffee here was too strong for me. Now, I'm used to it.
Notice we can say get used to or just be used to. I got used to it means the change is happening. I am used to it means the change already happened.
Great, careful listeners. One more example. It's hard to get used to a new job in the first month.
So true.
Word number 4, to notice.
Ah, yes. The students started to notice small patterns like wanna and gonna.
So, to notice means to see or hear something and to become aware of it. Something small, maybe. Something you didn't see before.
Imagine you walk in a park every day. One day, you notice a new flower. It was always there, maybe, but today, you see it for the first time.
That's a lovely image. Let's practice with examples. I noticed that native speakers often say gonna instead of going to.
Here's another. Did you notice? The weather changed. It's much colder today.
And one more, connected to our story. After listening to podcasts for 2 months, I started to notice the rhythm of the language.
Notice is such a useful word. You can use it every single day. And our 5th word, actually, it's a small phrase, little by little.
Yes, I said their ears changed little by little.
So little by little means slowly, in small steps, over time, not fast, not all at once.
Imagine you're filling a big bottle with water, but you only have a small cup. You can't fill it in 1 second. You fill it little by little, 1 cup at a time, until it's full.
I really like that picture. Let's do our examples. At first, I couldn't speak English at all 2 years ago, but little by little, I learned.
Here's another. Don't worry if progress feels slow. Little by little, you will improve.
And the last one, for our topic today, you don't need to understand everything today. Little by little, your ears will get used to fast English.
Beautiful. So let's quickly say all 5 words again together.
Fast, clearly, to get used to, notice, and little by little.
5 simple but very powerful words. Okay, before we continue, let's do a quick game. I'll say a sentence, and Alex, you tell me which word is missing. Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Number 1. At first, I hated running, but blank blank, I started to enjoy it.
Easy. Little by little.
Correct. Number 2. Please speak more blank. I can't understand you.
Clearly.
Yes. Number 3. It took me 1 month to blank 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 the noise from the street outside my apartment.
Get used to.
Perfect. You're really good at this.
I had a great teacher today.
Listeners, if you got all 3 answers right, congratulations, you're already remembering the vocabulary. If not, no problem. That's exactly why we do the recap at the end.
Sophie, can I ask a question about the study?
Of course.
Did the students listen to easy podcasts or difficult podcasts?
Great question. The teachers told them choose podcasts about topics you like. Music, sports, cooking, movies, anything. The topic is not important. The important thing is real, natural, fast English.
So it doesn't matter what you listen to as long as it's real English.
Exactly. And here's a small tip from the study. The students who listened to stories, like true stories or interviews, improved faster than students who listened to the news.
Interesting. Why do you think that is?
The teachers think it's because a story has emotion. A story is interesting. When something is interesting, your brain pays attention. And when your brain pays attention, you learn faster.
That makes a lot of sense. That's why we tell stories on this podcast.
Exactly. Stories help your brain and your ears learn naturally.
Okay, Sophie, let's put our 5 words together in one small story. Can I try?
Yes, please. Go for it.
Okay, so imagine this. At first, native speakers talked too fast for me, and I couldn't understand them clearly. But little by little, I listened every day, and I started to get used to the sound of real English. After some weeks, I began to notice small patterns like wanna and gonna, and little by little, everything got easier.
Beautiful. You used all 5 words.
Fast, clearly, get used to, notice, and little by little. 5 simple words, one small story.
And that's the secret. You don't need 100 new words every day. You need a few good words, and you need to use them.
Use them in a sentence, use them in your head, use them in the comments below.
Okay, before we finish, here's one easy tip you can use today.
I love tips.
Choose a short podcast or a short video about something you like. 2 or 3 minutes is enough.
Okay, 2 or 3 minutes, easy.
Listen to it one time. Don't worry if you don't understand everything.
That's the hard part for me, not worrying.
I know, but it's important. Then listen to it a second time. This time, try to notice one new word or one pattern like wanna or gonna.
Just one thing?
Just one thing, one small step. And do this every day for 15 minutes, like the students in our study.
15 minutes a day, little by little.
Exactly. Little by little, you will get used to fast English, and one day it will feel almost automatic. Okay, that's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening until the end.
And remember, listening to this whole episode, that's already a great step for your English.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with a friend who is also learning English.
And here's our question for you today. Which word do you want to practice? Fast, clearly, get used to, notice, or little by little? Write us a simple sentence in the comments.
We read every comment, so don't be shy. Even one small sentence is perfect.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
And as always,